What's going on, guys? Smoke Ready here to do a review of One Piece chapter 692. And let's get right into it. We ended up last chapter with Luffy doing his big gear third, pulling it back and bringing it all the way forward. He hits Caesar Clown with a GRIZZLY MAGNUM. Hits him with it's like a jet bazooka, but gear third, right in the chest, and he just goes flying. He goes through these doors, and he's just out. He is gone. But the great thing is, we see cameras that are watching Luffy smash Caesar, and it starts jumping around to all these different groups that Caesar was trying to sell his SAD to. There's this guy, looks like he's like smoking a cigar. He's got like this glass of wine. Kind of looks. I thought maybe first it was Mihawk, but there's no reason that Mihawk would be watching something like that, or he would be so angry at the experiment. We see Peckman's, and we see the other guy with long legs and the egg-shaped thing that he has on his stomach. We see some other guys that look like they're part of, like this guy with aviator goggles, got like a cigarette coming out of his mouth. We see Killer, and Killer looks huge now. Killer looks like a beast. He's got this big, thick-ass neck, and he's still got that tiny-ass helmet. Man, everybody's watching it going, wow, who the fuck is this? We see someone who looks like Lucci, or he has the top hat like Lucci, and he says, it's probably the League. Inform the whole world. So I don't know exactly what that means, or what that's going to be down the road. Maybe that it's a whole nother group that's going to come together. Maybe it's Joker's group that's the League or something like that, but I don't know yet. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below. We jump back to all the other Straw Hats, and everybody is actually arriving where Luffy is right at the same time. Nami, all the kids, G5, Robin, Zoro, Tashigi. We have Usopp, who's on top. He's telling everyone, basically, alright, take it right here, take it right there, getting everybody into the same room. We see Smoker and Law actually coming in. Smoker's going, hey, what is this? Do you need this? And it's actually a big, giant cart that I guess they were using to carry the SAD. Law gets in there, and he's asking Luffy, he's like, where's Caesar? And Luffy's like, I couldn't bother with him. I blew him up. And Traffic Law is very angry. He's going, what are you talking about? You blew him away. Do you remember our deal? Do you remember our plan? And he's like, I couldn't be bothered with him. You know, Luffy's kind of carefree, going, ooh, you know, he's doing his little duck face, and Luffy's just Traffic Law is just looking at him like, you fucking idiot. Now I gotta do this all myself. I knew I shouldn't have trusted you. Brook comes out, and he's got Kimimon, and Kimimon is frozen solid by the Shinokuni. So he might be dead. Something might happen where Chopper might heal him back to health. But for right now, Kimimon is locked up inside of a Shinokuni gas shell, and I really hope he isn't dead, because I really wanted Kimimon to join the group. Another swordsman, added our third musketeer. And he had some cool ass ability where he cut shit with flames. Not only that, but he was a wizard. He could just make things pop up. Like, remember when he popped up the clothes? You know, there was many things I would think like, oh, maybe Kimimon can help the group with this. Maybe he can help with the group with that. But for right now, Kimimon's out of the picture. I hope he's not dead. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get healed. But for right now, that's how it is. The G5 and Tashigi, they all start seeing Smoker. They're like, Smoker, yeah! You know, they're like, General Smoker! My nigga, get over here! You know, and there's close up to Tashigi, and she almost looks like she's about to cry. Like, I like that relationship between Tashigi and Smoker. Or I don't know if she's in love with Smoker, or she just has a lot of respect for him. I'm sure it's that way. I'm not sure it's not a Casca Griffith type situation. We jump back to outside, and we see that Baby 5 and Buffalo are now coming to Punk Hazard. We figure out that Baby 5 does in fact have the Buki fruit, or the weapon fruit. She has these huge guns attached to her back, and she's saying things about Joker, where she's like, you know, because she was trying to kill Joker early and shoot him. And she said something about every time that she's on a mission for Joker, she always finds like a husband or a fiance, and then Joker always comes around and kills him, and kills like the whole town. And she's crying. She's like, "Oh, damn you, Joker! I'll get you back." So it makes me think that when she goes on this mission, she's gonna find somebody else, maybe one of the Straw Hats, and fall in love with them. And when the Straw Hats get to where Don Quixote is, Baby Five might actually be the person to join the Straw Hat crew. And so when they get there and they fight Doflamingo, instead of one of them getting killed, they might live. You know, that's just from what the information that we've gotten here. I think that might happen. Look forward to it. Baby Five in a Mugiwara crew. I called it first. Smoke Raiders channel. Comment, subscribe down low. They see something come flying out of the Punk Hazard building and blowing up this huge fireball. And they look and they say, "Oh, nothing could have survived that. What was that?" You know, and they see and it's Caesar Clown, and so they call Don Quixote Doflamingo. They say, "What should we do about this person?" And Doflamingo's just sitting there like, bring him in there. I guess I am blessed by the heavens, you know. And I could just come and remake the SAD now. As soon as they see that and they try to go save them, they also see another thing. And what is this thing? This thing is a giant robot. We have General Franky outside holding post, and Franky he's just sitting there looking up, and he sees it and he goes, "A bird?" You know. And that reminds me of when they were going into Sambody, and the fishermen pirates were flying around, and they were like, "Oh, get in formation!" And the in formation in Japanese is hentai, and they're like, and he's just looking like, "Huh, hentai?" Like because it also means pervert. So, Franky coming out here looking like a boss, big General Franky suit. We got Baby Five in Buffalo against Franky of the Mugiwara crew. Let me know what you guys think about that. If they're gonna fight, if they're just gonna skip over that. Anyways, guys. Great chapter of One Piece. A lot of things happening. A lot more groups introduced. We figure out a lot more stuff about other people. Anyways, guys, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought. I'm Smoke Rider, guys. Have a good day.